Hi, Vidi. Welcome back to Tam Predicts. Let's see what are the messages for you, what all I can tell you. If you're interested in my candles or the bracelets, you can write to me and I can send you pictures. I'm getting them made still. So there are lots of them. Relationship, evil eye protection. Just let me know. I'm also getting my tarot cards made soon. So I will make a video when they are ready. Till then, let's see. I feel somebody coming with a little more seriousness, if they've been going and back and forth, or it's been back and forth or coming and going in your life. I feel there is some more seriousness to it when they come back, because right now you are also wondering if it's just a game, when they keep coming back, or is it like more serious or anything to offer. Look at this, anything to offer. Ace of Wands. This time it's serious. This is like almost giving you something new, offering you something new, and being more serious and showing also. So it's going to be walk the talk and more action, not just words. And a clear blue sky, clarity. The clouds are disappearing. Okay, the hand is appearing out of nowhere. And look at the Ace of Wands, it's pretty huge there. So it is like a big seriousness, new beginning with them. But they're definitely more serious this time when they're coming around. Okay, and more committed. Maybe they are more sorted in their mind. And look at this at the end of the deck, you've got Ace of Swords. So you've got fire, you've got air, you've got the fire signs, you've got the air signs. And look at both the cards, a new beginning. What can be better than this? Because I said somebody's coming around to offer you something more. And the crown is the seriousness that you are number one in their life. The old leaves are falling. If you see very closely, the old leaves are falling. And what you have is a new beginning. Look at the berries here. The leaves are so fresh. So something to do with fresh green grass. You could have uh, tended to your garden, you've planted, or you put some seeds in the soil. That's another message that I get. But definitely it's going to grow into a beautiful relationship, because the old is gone, and the behavior, the old pattern of coming and going, or moving things around but not answering straight, is also going to go. Even here, if you see the cloud, there's clarity. The cloud, like, look at the clear blue sky, and if you can see the sun rising, it's a new day. In both of them, you'll see streaks of yellow light, which is the sun. So you started with Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. So look at the new beginnings with clarity and definitely more seriousness. When somebody is offering you that hand, is also taking your hand, like a commitment, like a promise, like long term. Let's see what other messages I get. On top of a hill, something to do with top of a hill. Maybe where you stay is a little higher than the road. Where you stay, the houses are higher than the road. Wow, you've got beautiful energy today, guys. Knight of Swords. And definitely, I said it is now action time, not just words, to show you that you matter and that they are serious this time, and that they are not playing a game, or they are not going to repeat patterns. The old patterns are gone, and they want a new beginning of being more committed. And I think giving you more time. Maybe the time factor was missing, I get. And there's a rush in it, there's a rush in this. And the energy, swords, when you get swords, it's always the fastest, the action time. Or when we give timelines, when we get a lot of swords, it means it is action time. They're going to not waste any time. It's about hours and days. So there's no stopping to this. That's what I feel. And you guys could have fought. Look at this, a lot of fighting, maybe in May, or 5 months ago, 5 days ago. But they also felt bad when they went away, because I feel somewhere they blocked you or blocked your energy. Okay, or maybe you blocked them. I mean, you probably weren't even talking, because there was a time when you could have been fed up with their communication problem, or time management problem, or coming and going and not being stable and consistent. It's very important to be consistent, and they were not offering you that. Sorry, I'm just trying to pick up any messages. 5, definitely important. We've got 5 of Swords. They cut the communication maybe, and you tried to cut the cord, but you could not, because this is, you always thought it was meant to be, but because of the behavior of coming and going, and you were like, will they ever stay, and offer me something big. and behind the scenes they were working hard. They were like planning something, even when they were like making money or busy at their job, they were planning something big, and this is detailed work, so even little small things, that they could do for you, it can also start with little small things that they do for you, will really really be meaningful, like probably if they did not give time, they will give time, or it's a date or something they missed, an important date, they'll make sure they remember to wish you on that. So little things that they are forgetting, they are going to pay attention to detail, which is very important, because that's what you thought, that you're not serious, it's just on the surface, things are on the surface, there's no, you don't understand me, or probably don't know things about me, even if you know me for so long, it could be that also. Yeah, they went away but could not move ahead. Something, looking back, they tried, it's like they stole your heart. I'm going to say this is stealing the heart. I'm getting the word racetrack, maybe you close to a racetrack or something, or a track or speed, there's a butterfly here. They could not go past, I mean, a certain sorry, I'm just trying to see, I think the light is not right. Light is not right. I think you love rhyming or they love rhyming. So you've got swords again, It's not been long since you've been cut off. That's another thing, because you've got swords maybe a few days ago, a few weeks ago. And yes, they had to come back. They thought they'd cut ties with you, or they don't have any feelings, or it doesn't matter to them, but they suddenly realize that they have to turn back and come towards you. That's another message. 7 seems to be an important number. I'm getting 7 quite a lot. Look at this, 6 of Wands, victory, winning, a win-win situation, I would say. I mean, good news coming your way, happiness coming your way through them. And with a lot of passion inside. I'm getting the words perfect, something you would have used as perfect. The little hearts drawn there. So they're going to tell you that, their heart is with you. They wanted to go away, but they realized they could not. But this time, I'm telling you, it's more committed, more stable, and they're here to stay. That's, I think, the biggest thing I can say is that. I get like a red, like a dark maroon or red kind of a necklace, this color. You could have bought something, okay? Because look at this, the jewel I'm getting, the color. It's like they're happy because I'm not going to see you as a trophy or something, but they know that you're the most important person in their life now. It could be a realization that's come from wherever, but it had to happen. And wasting no time. Look at this, 6, another important number, because we've got 666. I have to show you this card, 3 of Swords. This is what happened. Probably you two weren't ready for the relationship, or you two could not get settled. Look at this, the world is here down and you guys are. Probably it was like a time when you both didn't want to settle down in a relationship, or one of you did not want to settle down. How the birds are actually flying here. And yes, it could be a third party, your their time management, or something that was troubling you in the head, or your overthinking, insecurities, or probably just thinking, obsessing, something really, I would say, ruined the relationship. But there is maybe the way they were, always talking about the future but doing nothing, so you thought it's just like a dream with them, just illusions, because they are not going to make it real. See, this is out of the world, this is outer world. This is not always taking flights of fancy, or illusion, and not really talking about things that are happening, or showing stability, maybe talking about it but not showing it. So I think the action was missing. It was just I'm getting the word fancy words, I'm getting the word fancy quite a lot. So maybe they live a very crazy lifestyle. That's another thing that I get. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You still have feelings in your heart for them, and I think if you would have given up, or if you would have blocked them, it could only be for the fact that you could not manage this coming going, no stability, and you're like, I cannot handle this is giving me anxiety. So that could have happened. So let's see, spirit guides. What messages can I give you? Let's see the oracle cards. What are they saying? Just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah, you've always had that effect on them, and that's what they've always felt. Oh, I don't react when people mention you. Maybe they stopped reacting, maybe they wanted to cut off, maybe they wanted to forget you, but they could not. Finding out the truth crushed me. So they found out something, maybe, and it could have been a rumor, gossip. They didn't really check with you. That's why I said it was always probably in their head. Things were in their head. They would have just heard something, believed in it. So they didn't come and check it, cross check it with you. You were the best thing in my life. Okay, so now they've probably realized. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So sometimes it is a spiritual lesson. It could be twin flame, soulmate. There's some kind of a lesson always to be learned when you're with someone and you break away. I want to be more than friends. So here it is. Maybe you friend zone them and they were like, oh, I want to be more than friends. I lost myself for a little while. Very important, guys. They know they went haywire because I'm getting a crazy lifestyle or some addiction. I mean, they lost themselves and they almost lost the relationship and you, and this is a realization on time, or probably they went to rehab or something, or probably followed someone like spiritually. I love you. That's more important. I told you it's not just words this time, it's going to be action, guys. Remember that. I knew exactly what I was doing. For some of them, they were lost, but they knew what they were doing. I lost myself for a while. Could be that they knew they were getting addicted to something, or they knew they were living a crazy lifestyle, or they exactly knew that they're not giving you time and they should be. So they're taking the blame. You do not know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah, very difficult. This is somebody who let you go that could not. I wish things could be different. So they are going to say, I wish I could mend things, but this is it and I want to be back. I look for you everywhere. Yeah, you remind them of wherever they go, they just see you. They just see you in others. They just want to be with you. And look at this, I replay our conversations over and over again. I wonder if you're happy without me. That's another message. Look at this. So those are the messages. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I'll be back another reading. Take care. Have a beautiful day.